Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to London, from Philadelphia, USA, Malik Scott! Presenting and introducing, from Finchley, London, Derick Chizora!
Gentlemen, you've had your instruction in the dressing room, you know what I expect of you. Defend yourselves at all times, watch those heads when you're in close. Touch gloves, good luck.
Well, Malik Scott is unbeaten. Most heavyweights average something like 20 jabs per round. Malik Scott averages nearly 30, and he's yet to be beaten. Chizora. It's an tonight.
Well, I've watched him a few times, but I've just changed back now, but he's mega compared to the average heavyweight. Very tall, very accurate. So Derick needs to be where he is now. He needs to
seen Vitaly Klitschko so bothered, so trouble. Although David Haye came out on top last summer in that Upton Park extra.
Paid Scott back with two nice body shots.
Good uppercut too.
The thing about Scott, he places his punches. He don't usually drive him into punches for the heavyweight division.
Big right hand, smart.
That I think coming in overweight and not as fit as he had.
He's got to win clearly.
Oh, lovely hook there.
There's been two of those this round, Barry. Two delicious.
Oh, good round.
Template that we expected, the tactics that were anticipated.
Yeah, that little thing we seen there was probably better. There's that left hook to the body there. Scott landed with a few times. Really was back and forth one in that round. Derick.
How did you see it?
I couldn't split him, to be honest. I thought Scott started off well, Derick came back into it, and then Scott finished quite well at the end with a nice little combination. Swelling under his right eye will be encouraging signs for Derick Chizora.
Scott's trying to put a bit more meat into his punches there on the back foot to try and halt. Amazing to think that Del Boy has actually lost 3 of his last 4. Have been at a high level. And you just see that mouse under the right eye of Malik Scott.
He doesn't want to be. He wants to be in that 3/4 range. Keep dipping the legs, moving this
month. Chisora's been pumped up by the prospect of this fight. But largely, many people will say, who's he? Malik Scott actually drew off the unbeaten Ukrainian. Bronze.
He was more than lucky, Alex. I thought he won 8 out of 10 rounds that night.
Chisora's not quite been able to land any punches this round.
He's taking too. So a nice little whipping.
Chisora's got the stamina, we know that. It's been 12 rounds on several occasions. Scott has been 10 rounds.
Yeah, it's been a funny career, hasn't it? But for me, I think that was a round for Malik Scott. I think Derick.
With him, you hear me? Don't wrestle with him. Push him around. When you got your hands out there, he can't do anything. Make him keep starting.
Yeah, he's a colourful character and all, isn't he, Jesse Reed? Yeah. I think he was right. I think Scott boxed quite well that last round, against the sharper boxer with the longer reach.
But fitness, focus, strength.
Throwing any punches, but he's not being a target for Scott.
Bicep injury between 2008 and 2002. The sharpness of skills, though. Thing hardly this round so far. Oh. Every time. His punches up a little, and sometimes they're travelling further, and sometimes that happens when a fighter gets tired. And there you see some of those quick combinations.
Oh, they go hold in the not much power, but they're accurate.
All right.
Corners, 10 seconds.
They know each other so well, imploring Chizora to make a bit. Big shout of come on Derick from the rafters. He's trying, he's up against it.
Yeah, Scott just changed direction, isn't he? Just when Derick's following him round rather than cutting the ring off, he just changed direction.
Better from Chisora. Scott just laughs it off, but body work from Chisora. Crowd getting into it now. Back comes Scott. Good defence from.
He takes a shot well as well, doesn't he? So he's not too worried about having to take Malik's hooks.
To win by stoppage, which seems a lot. Chisora starting to make a little bit of an impression. He's making Scott work, and these might just be little building blocks for later in the fight.
Yeah, good body shots there from Derick. But he's closing the gap, isn't he, Alex? That's the most important.
And all those body shots. Good round that for Chisora.
Yeah, good.
Trying to urge Chisora forward. Excellent insight into the corner there. Investment was the word from Don Charles. I said little building blocks. That was a better word. Yeah. Investing.
Malik Scott work hard. Tire him out.
With the uppercut. And again.
For Derick is even though he's getting caught with these shots coming in, and another lovely. God, doesn't he? Got to keep Derick on the end of the punch. That's better from Derick. I was just about to say he needs more head movement.
Thompson in the twilight of his career.
Well, some good work in there. I think he needs sharper movements when he's coming forward.
We're already at halfway, can you believe? Movement from close.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
That's it from Chisora, much better.
Sharp movements, that's probably a better tactic for Derick. But another round there for me for Malik Scott.
Yeah, it was a good finish.
Keep him working. Keep him working with your hands.
As we said, it's all an investment.
Take over.
Corner. Second out.
Oh, this guy
That'd be sharp, fast punches, and then the movement away, saying this is where you take over to Malik Scott, and most of us are thinking, hoping it. Here comes the pressure from.
Good work there from Derick.
Suggesting that Chisora's not punching very hard.
Well, he cuts with the shots, isn't he, a lot, Derick? He likes the other clubs, or he cuts with them. So some of them don't carry a lot of weight. Some of them.
So much though from Scott in this round. He's been landing those eye-catching punches. Trying to make an impression. He's enjoying himself a bit more again here.
Yeah, from the back of it, he just made Scott just slow down a little bit, hasn't he? He's a little flurry now, doesn't he, Derick Chisora?
It's quite cute, Scott, isn't he? He just sort of angles his body away, so he never really takes one clean. Down on the ropes, he's gone down. His corner, Frank Warren's on his feet on the far side. Son Francis, is he getting up? He's counted out! What has he done? He's mistaken the count, and Malik Scott counted out in a fight he was probably winning.
Well, a bizarre end, it wasn't. It wasn't a heavy knockdown. He was taking the count, wanted to get up at 8, left it too late, and the referee had no choice but to stop it. But it was
Seemed to be okay.
Yeah, well, he done the right thing. You stay down till 8. You know, you make the most. You make the much of the rest as you possibly can. But he obviously mistimed it terribly, and the referee counts to 10. He got no choice, did he, to wave it off, whether you're hurt or not.
And the story was still to evolve. It was a big right hand over the top.
Yeah, I don't think he was megally hurt or anything like that. He wasn't seriously hurt. Caught him, I think he just disorientated him slightly. He's aware of what's happening. If anything, he might have just lost his balance, but I don't think that shot landed really clean. But anyway, he took the count fine.
Smiled initially when he managed to gather himself. There's no doubt that right hand did sort of land almost on the top of the head of the year. 7, 8 is the count. 9, no, 9 and a bit, 9.5 to 10.
It's a close call, isn't it?
The thing is, you just don't give the referee that opportunity.